Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different tabletop board game every single weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give you my honest thoughts on how that Kickstarter project is being ran. So if you enjoy that content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. But today, I'm very excited to be talking about the 9th most popular tabletop game on all of Kickstarter right now, which is Fjords, a Grail game. Fjords is a true Grail game, so Grail Games is bringing it back in a big way with the help of Beth Sobel and P. Of course, everyone loves P. So I almost feel like it's great. I feel like Fjords is one of those games where, even for me personally, I've heard of Fjords. I've heard Fjords is good. I don't know a dang thing about Fjords. And I feel like a lot of people are going to come into that, maybe just have hearing the name, but knowing nothing else about the game. So that's interesting. So I see here that you're going to ship to different areas. It doesn't inspire me. The main image does not inspire me, but it's already funded $80,000. So $61,000 of its $6,000 goal. $6,000 goal. That's a very low goal. Now, I do know that Grail Games makes a lot of smaller box games, and I have a pretty good track record with them, so very interested to see how they run this Kickstarter. As always, when I go to the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? And how much is it? Hopefully, one of those three things can be answered in the first video.
It's time to return to the north and claim the land as your own. Build and conquer for your clan in the return of the classic game Fjords by Grail Games. On your adventure, explore the beautiful and lustrous landscapes of the mountains, plains, and oceans, and take control of the northern lands. First, you'll need to explore. Add tiles to form the fjords, while respecting the constraints of the surrounding terrain, and carefully select where to build your clan's longhouses. Now it's time to build. Send your Vikings to the wild plains to claim the northern lands. In this new edition, upgrade your experience with new unique modules.
Ooh.
Runestones add new scoring rules and advantages to the Viking who uses them when claiming the land. You'll also be able to explore the fjords with up to 4 players. The time has come to explore the land and discover a classic you'll love, with both the original and refreshed gaming experiences in the one box.
Awesome. Featuring
amazing art from Beth Sobel, original rules from Franz Benno de Long, and new modules by Phil Walker Harding, Fjords has come back to life better than ever.
Okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of that video. Like, it's incredibly informative. So I want to say right here, do I want it? I mean, I'm interested. Like, nothing about that, what you said, like, was like, oh my god, I've got to get it right now. Now, that being said, if this was your Grail game, this is one of those games that you've just always wanted to get. Like, for me, it's that one game, the Stefan Feld game. I don't remember the name of it. Bruges. That's my game. Like, I would insta-back that, even though I don't back anything. So I get it. I get there's some buzz here. I'm just not a part of that buzz. And overall, that video didn't do it for me. It was just a little slow, and I get they wanted to go with the slow pace because they got the Beth Sobel artwork, and the artwork was absolutely gorgeous. I like the fact that they spotlighted the old game and the new game are both in here, the old rule booklet and these new modules. I didn't get a feel quite for the size of the box. I wish I would have had more of a feel for the box, but hopefully we'll get into that here. But as always, can you do it? Most of the time it's answered right here. 20 created, so no collaborators aside from BackerKit, and BackerKit's not going to be helping you in the updates and the comments. So that makes me concerned a little bit about customer service whenever I see that. It's a lot to take a comment section all by yourself. So let's see. Hibachi, let's do their last game. Let's go 2 back and see. Whale Riders, make sure. And right now we're just clicking to make sure it was fun, like it happened. It wasn't a flaming dumpster fire. People got their games. Our Wilds in the rule just to thank the team for a good Kickstarter. Yeah, so look at this. This is perfectly fine. That makes me feel comfortable. And I'm not going to click on another one. I normally would, but you probably know some of their games. They've made a lot of games, as you can see. So, can you do it? Yes. Check mark. Do I want it? Maybe. Maybe. So then that leaves us the price. Give me the price. How much is it? Because I imagine it's going to be a relatively low price. Grail Games doesn't make humongous style games. So I think we're probably going to be in the $15 to $35 range. Don't beat around the bush. Just hit me with it. Hit me with it right here. Bam! $25. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And to be honest with you, Wait, there's an all-in pledge, and then there's a base game. Okay. Okay. So I do love the fact that they got that there. So right now they've already answered, can you do it? How much is it? Do I want it? So that's great. Fjords is a tile laying game that takes place in 2 phases. Yep, redundancy, we got it. We watched the video. Fjords is a beautiful game. Whatevs. It's very unique. What am I actually looking for right now? Like, I want to know what the difference is between this and this. Like, that's all I want to know. Like, if I watch the video, I kind of know what you're saying here. Here we go. Opinions. Normally I don't do Kickstarter previews, but I'm making an exception for Fjords as the original is one of my favorite 2-player games. That's excellent. That, opinionatedgamer.com gets an A right there on that quote, because that's what I was wondering. You mentioned in there it goes 4 players, and I was like, does that mean it wasn't 4 players originally? Because like I said, not everybody here is coming knowing that Fjords was a 2-player game, right? No? I mean, I don't think I'm the only one. So I would spotlight the fact that now you could play the 2-player version, but we've expanded up to 4 players. I feel like that's not spotlighted. Maybe, well, that quote kind of does it, so I guess it is. I don't understand why anybody would play Carcassonne over this if you want to play a 2-player game. Ooh, those are big words. Those are big words. A-. No, a Carcassonne. Hey, I'll give that an A. Fjords is a game that is more than the sum of its parts and is more parts than you might think. More than any game I've reviewed before, it's difficult to nail down any particular mechanic that makes it stand out. It's an incredibly simple game, one that you could teach to almost anyone. That's great. That's what I want to know right now. These are excellent things. Honestly, I would like to... I don't know. It's one of my favorite tile-laying games and easily my favorite 2-player tile-laying game. Excellent. So you're going to your old reviews, getting the quotes. Love it. Too many companies don't do that. They focus too much on the new stuff, not enough on the old stuff. But hopefully we do get to know the new stuff. So what's in the box? Here's what I was looking for. Let's see that value. So because it was only $25, I think it was, and then 25 and 45. All right. So let's see what the difference is. Hopefully it's clean and clear here. All right. What's in the box? That's the stuff in the box. This is the replayer pledge. This is the Jarl. As a privilege of your rank, you'll receive direct exclusive, the Secret Ruins, bonus components to play the 2-player epic duel, deluxe upgrade runestones. Okay, so this is going to be those ones where I feel like nobody's taking the low pledge. But let's go check it out. You got the thank you, 137. Receive all campaign updates and a chance to upgrade your pledge. Cool. Retailer only pledge. Okay. I think it's weird to have the retailer only pledge before the other pledges. It just seems odd to the flow, but hey, whatevs. 21 backers, that's great. So you got retailers excited about this as well. Good for you. And maybe that's because you got it at the $6 level. Maybe it's, maybe that's a great idea. Because nobody's worried about, just throw $6 at it and maybe come back later, forget about it. I don't know. Receive 1 copy of Fjords, so this is the one that nobody's going to get. 170. Oh, take it back. Take it back. No, but that's the big one. 899 people want this version, which is the big one. And then we got a group pledge. Excellent. I love seeing that. That tells me this is a company that really wants this game to be expanded worldwide, because that's the kind of move you make if you want your game going out to all different parts of the world. So I love seeing that right there. That just it gives me an extra little oomph to the game. So there we go. $59 in and out the door. Let's see, is shipping covered here? Nope. Oh, it is! Yes! Grail game! $74 out the door for this Grail game. To me, is it a Grail game? No, because I've never played it. Maybe it's spectacular. Maybe I love it. It's maybe one of my favorite games of all time if I ended up playing it. But $74 for what is perceived to be a very sought-after, out-of-print game that is now deluxeified and has more players and is better. I mean, yeah, it is better. I think we can all agree that it's better because it's the same game plus more, which more is always better, right? I don't know. These privileges will available after the campaign except through us directly. Okay, so this is the cool stuff you get. Stretch goals, here we go. Already unlocked. The Water Ruin, all thicker tiles. Does everybody get the Water Ruin? The Strength Giant Rune, and art inside the box. I almost feel like this picture should be, like, look how tiny that text is. I feel like that text is way too tiny. Yeah, like, that text is way too tiny. Like, that is the like, look, that's, yeah. So I would totally bump that text up a little bit. So $85,000 gets us whatever this thing is. Oh, so it's supposed to be like a mystery. Okay. Have we hit 80,000? We'll get there. How to play. Excellent. So this is, wow. This is you taking stuff from the video once again. Download the rule booklet here. Always nice to have that. Watch the playthrough. Fulfillment. Shipping. Excellent. This is the last thing I want to get to, and it's already covered over there. Wait. So yeah, and you already did it. Oh, and it's nice and clean and clear. Looks good. Looking solid. Look at that. Everybody's listed. Excellent job on the shipping. And this Grail Games, crushing it. This shipping section, be still my beating heart. That is a shipping, and it's so clean and clear. There's 3 pledge levels. Look, they're all right here. Everything's in here. We have your currency. We have our currency. You know, great. Great. Love it. Raid the Fjords now, get a great deal. So this is fear of missing out type of stuff. You want the better deal, whatever timeline. February, March, so it's probably going to be coming out around next Origins, before Origins, I guess it would be. Why back? Cool. Who are we? Grail Games, whatevs. Keep in touch. Come check us out. Whatevs. Good. Looks good. All right. That was good. So right now, assuming there's no flaming dumpster fire we find anywhere else in this, I'm confident with a 2 on this. How much is it? I feel like $74 for a Grail-style game that's been out of print for a long time, with deluxeified components, and you have the deluxe version of the game, and the deluxe version of the game is significantly better than the regular version of the game. I feel like $74 is a reasonable price for that. Can you do it? Yes. Grail Games has a good track record. And do I want it? Yeah. So in the end, I'm going to give this a 2, barring there being a flaming dumpster fire in here. And oh, yes! Normalize this! I've been calling for it. Right here. This is how everyone should be handling your FAQs right here. I'm going to give them a shout out. I don't know if it's them who deserve it, but Colossal Games is the first company that I saw do this in the hundreds of Kickstarters I've ever checked out. And now, this is the second time I've seen it. Look how clean this is to find exactly what I want. Love it. UK customs friendly. Why Aussie dollars? How can I pledge? Awesome. So let's check out updates. 27 hearts, 5 comments, 25 hearts, 21 comments. So that one, much better one. Okay. Ooh, that one's... So I'm just looking at the number of comments pertaining to the number of hearts. They also get to see how engaging their updates are. Game color polls. What is this? Oh, so this is a poll. Yeah, it's great. Polls get people percolating in the comments. This is excellent. And you're responding. Excellent. I was worried a little bit about the customer service, but I see all these green rectangles. I see you responding to just about everything, which you should always do. I'm bad about it myself, especially in YouTube comments. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I'll just give that a thumb. And it's like, no, you should respond, because people are more likely to get engaged with your content if they get the back and forth. And especially if it's authentic back and forth, you know? And it's just... it really does help. And look at this. Yeah, this is a 2. This is a 2 project right here. I feel confident. Still, okay, we're getting to some big chunks here without him. But I'd still like to see a collaborator, maybe. Anybody you trust to get on here and just answer little nicety things. But, yeah, must say the response to this development. Excellent. So in the end, I'm going to give Fjords, a Grail game, a 2. Which means back it for the whale. If it looks like it might be a cup of tea, feel confident knowing that you're going to get your game. And it probably is going to be a pretty damn good game, because, I mean, it already is, apparently. So there you go. But the box, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I would like to know, is what box size is this? That is the last little bugaboo there. But honestly, with the game this small, I don't really feel like it matters that much. But is this pandemic size? I don't know. But there you go. That was Fjords. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please sure to click on that subscribing button down below, or click on Amazon or Patreon or anything like that. And I hope you are having a spectacular day. Thank you for joining. And as always, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.